9/11 started out as a beautiful day like today, sunny, gorgeous, very few clouds in the sky. I was doing a little side job with a lieutenant from 6th Truck. I was driving down, I could see black smoke, people were stopping, and you know what's going on, you could see a lot of black smoke. And I drove down, I got to his house and said, hey, listen, we got to start heading in. He's like, it's just a 5th alarm fire, don't worry about it. And then a few minutes later, that second plane hit, and then we knew we were in trouble. We got to the firehouse, and first thing you do is we have a board that tells everybody who's working. So the first thing you look at the board and you say, well, these are the guys we've already lost. And then by the time we got our gear together, there were about 13 of us that arrived all around the same time. We all loaded stuff into the lieutenant's van, and we just drove across Canal Street to the west side, parked and started walking down. The first thing you had to think about was grabbing tools, finding some tools, because remember, all our trucks are gone. They're all down there, so we had to stop and find out whatever tools we could grab, whether it be even metal bars just for prying. And we made it down to I think it was Vesey Street, and the lieutenant had grabbed the radio from a fireman who was there during the collapse, because the guy was literally pure gray, and started listening to the radio. And about 5 minutes in, we heard a battalion chief or a deputy chief actually speaking with our guys in the tower. At first we didn't know if they were alive or we were just imagining things. The whole situation was so overwhelming that you think almost that you're wishful thinking, that you're hoping that you're hearing somebody's voice, but you don't know if you are. On 9/11, our ladder 6 rig, which was parked in front, was lost. They found it about 40 feet below the surface, about a month and a half in. When they got down that deep, that's when they found what was left of Ladder Company 6. Anything that was a block and a half away was kind of crushed, and everything that was close to the buildings was just gone. They were all buried, deep into the pit. When 9/11 happened, I was like the 5th senior guy in the house. Now I'm the senior guy. We have about 75% of the firehouse didn't work on 9/11. Right now there's only about 7 or 8 of us left that actually worked on 9/11, and the rest are all guys that got hired after. My job is more or less to try to mentor the young guys and get them to understand what 9/11 was all about. That these guys came on, they weren't on the job, so they don't know the real responsibilities of what we do, and our responsibility is how we express ourselves to the public. And so sometimes it feels really weird, because when I came on the job, my senior guy had 39 years, and I worked with him for 2 years. He retired with 41 years. And you see the age difference, how they saw life, they saw the world, how they saw the job, and we were the young guys coming in. And now the shoe has changed. Unfortunately, I'm the old guy. And these young guys look at me almost like the same thing. Those guys are different. They see things different. So it's kind of weird how it's come full circle for me already. And I only have 27 years on the job.